Chapter 1 Rebirth 80. You are listening at FameTV.info. Chapter 1 Rebirth 80 _ Why do you call me Zhengbao? Because Zhengbao equals treasure, you are the treasure in my heart / Wabayu, Aunt Qin. Girl Zheng is already weak, and after soaking in the river for too long, her high fever persists, and she has no desire to survive. I am afraid she won't t survive, so you should go to the town to find workers to dig a grave and give her to her. Bury it. Yunjing was half dreaming and half awake, feeling drowsy and dull pain in his head. His body was burning hot, as if he had run a marathon. There was a rough voice talking in her ear, but her eyelids seemed to be filled with lead and could not open her eyes. Just when I heard someone say that they are going to dig a grave and bury themselves, I can t wait for a carp to fight to show that I am not dead. When she was just studying viruses in the laboratory, she felt tired and fell asleep. How could she have been soaking in the river for too long and had a high fever? Did she sleepwalk and jump into the river in a dream or what? What more, she finally waited until the paranoid boss died, regained her freedom and a beautiful life, had a successful career, and lived a good life. How could she have no desire to survive? Quack doctor. Here Yunjing roared indifferently in his heart, and the Qin family who heard the barefoot doctor /s words were immediately dumbfounded. Grandma /s darling, you have to cheer up. Grandma told you a long time ago that you are still young, and you will have the opportunity to meet good people in the future. That white-eyed wolf Su Jiqing is not your good match. Why do you think so hard? Qin Jihua also cried heartbreakingly, Mom /s Qing mother /s apex, how can you live when you die, and she /s all pointing at you. 5 sisters, Don /t die, our family can /t live without you. The other descendants of the Qin family also cried out. Only the older man did not show his emotions, but the grief in his eyes was obvious. What 5 sisters and 6 sisters? I am still my 9th sister. It s really noisy. Sing opera. This is it. Yunjing took a lot of effort to open her eyes, and saw a large group of strangers surrounding her. Her brows twitched uncontrollably. Who am I, where am I, what am I doing? How come there are so many unknown people? Who are they, and why do they seem to know me? Must be dreaming, must be dreaming. Yunjing closed his eyes tightly and forced himself to wake up from the dream. But the howls around her grew louder and louder, like thousands of little bees burrowing into her ears and buzzing. I vaguely heard someone discussing where to dig her grave. Yunjing widened his eyes in pain, stretched out her Kang /s hand weakly, breathing unevenly, Don /t bury me, I think I can save you. Nan, you re-awake, you re-alright. Qin Baisher cried out in surprise, her red eyes staring at the girl who woke up, like a treasure. You. Yunjing looked suspiciously at the gray-haired old woman in front of her who was watching her with love, and before she could react, she was hugged by Qin Baisher. That s great, Nan, you finally survived, you really want to scare Grandma to death. Yunjing was forced to lie on the chest of the old woman. The old man was wearing a thin coat, and his skin was soft and warm, exuding a reassuring and comfortable smell. It was the scent of untreated natural handmade soap. Yunjing couldn't t help taking a deep breath. She was dumbfounded and didn't t respond. Qin Bai thought she was still scared and distressed. She patted Yunjing s back, her face stained with frost and wrinkled, and whispered softly, you re-hungry, Grandma will kill the old hen and give you soup to drink. Be obedient. After saying that, he looked at Qin Jihua who was going to come to condolence Yunjing next to him, go and kill the old hen in the yard. This time Nan suffered a serious crime and must be repaired. Qin Jihua wanted to get close to her daughter very much, so she could only go out one step at a time after hearing this. Anyway, Her daughter has woken up, so there will be opportunities in the future. Lightning protection. Occupation of the heroine. Doctor plus perfumer, the process of treatment and the process of perfumery are all written by checking professional materials. Brainless group pet plus routine do not spray if you don't like it. End of this chapter. Listen to the full novel at FameTV.info, direct link in the description.